Hey, what is going on, pros and press? It's Mr. Lyman HD here, and welcome to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing ASDA's Cafe Latte, and this one is going to be on the Mocha flavour, or the chocolate / cocoa powder one, whatever you want to call it. So this one cost me 80p, which is not too bad, seeing as the branded equivalent of these carton cold coffees can cost anywhere from like £1.50 upwards, which is a lot. And so that's not bad at all. So I'll give you guys a full 360 of the package. As I said, we have this weird kind of Tetra pack. It's like a carton with a cardboard and it's kind of glossy feel around it. So most of the carton is kind of in a reflective mirror. We have Cafe Latte on one side, ingredients on the other, Cafe Latte again, and just a load of recycling information. On the bottom, it just folds into the four things, and we have a nice little twisty cap on the top. So like I said, it is Mocha, which is kind of like coffee, cocoa powder, something like that. Ice cool and silky smooth. Well, it's only cold if you put it in the fridge, right? So, logic. Anyways, looking at the ingredients, again, it just says not official colours or flavours. Sugar content is 7.3 grams per 100 ml. So, interesting, it's got less sugar than the classic version of this. And this was similar sugar to the caramel version. The classic contains the most, even though you think the sweet ones would have more sugar, but there we are. In the ingredients themselves, just nothing interesting. And looking on the other side of all the recycling information, nothing interesting, but it does say shake well. So guys are now like shaking my drinks so they explode all over me. Give it a good shake. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Yeah. Right. That's a good shake. So it's nice and cold. I have got a cup. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So the colour we all know is going to be brown. The smell, it's probably going to smell of coffee. I'm not sure it's really going to smell of chocolate. And the taste, well, we'll have to find out. Don't explode. These have been good so far. I've not exploded over me, these drinks. Yep, that's fine. Oh, okay, that one's definitely darker. Look at that. I guess that's a chocolate, eh? So, for the most part, it is obviously typical brown, colour what you'd expect. But this one is definitely on the darker side compared to the classic and the caramel, which were much lighter. The smell, again, doesn't smell of mocha at all. Just smells of doesn't smell strong at all in general. Just smells of like just a coffee. But nevertheless, let's taste some. Okay, so initial reaction, it's definitely better. It's definitely better than the caramel version of these drinks. But you definitely know there is a little bit of chocolate in there, and it's true. It's like they've added a little bit of cocoa powder in there. The actual coffee flavour itself is very weak. There is barely any actual coffee flavour in there at all, and there is just a little bit of kind of cocoa powder flavour towards the end of your sip, and towards the aftertaste you've got the cocoa powder aftertaste. So not that great, really. Bear in mind it has all that sugar in it, less sugar than the caramel, and I think the caramel had a little bit more, but the classic one had way more, and that was not sweet at all. This one is a little bit sweet. I will give it that. You do know there's like a little bit of sugar in there, but not maybe as much sugar as on the carton. This is pretty weak, this drink. I'm not going to lie. This is pretty weak. There's just not much coffee flavour at all. You drink it, you get nothing, and you get that kind of mocha towards the end of it. Yeah. Let me toss them out the carton. Same thing again, you drink it, you don't get much, and you're hit with that kind of little bit of cocoa powder at the end. So that's about it for the drink. Yeah, the mocha and the caramel one of these haven't been too good. The best out of all three of these was the original, or the classic by far. That was really nicely classic. But this one, again, it's not nasty, but it's not, like amazing. It's kind of just like, okay, great kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't really taste. If you just had a stronger chocolate flavour with a bit more actual coffee flavour, then yes, I reckon, you know, it would be better. But does it reflect the price? Well, no, because the classic version of this was really nice, and they just need to add a bit more this, maybe a bit more that, and then it would be nice. But again, it's not nasty as such. It's just like, it's not the best flavour out of all three. So, you know, but I think I'll give that a, I don't know, there's just, well, I think I'll give that in the middle. Yeah, it's just not that strong, really. So I'll give that in the middle, guys. You know, it's obviously not amazing, but it's not nasty. It's just like, come on, guys, up your game a little bit. But AEP can't go wrong, really, can you? But as always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all later.